My name is Cine Art Mage. In this video series, I will be going over what, in my opinion, goes into making a good character design, Vtuber lore, and Vtuber branding. In the last video, we made a Vtuber brand image and a mood board. In this video, we'll focus on how to make a good character design based on that brand image. And in the next video of the series, we will concentrate on why Vtuber lore can be important and how to create one for yourself. So, let's see what makes a good character design. So, in my opinion, a good character design is memorable. If you compare these two characters, the one on the left looks quite more bland when compared to the one on the right. I think that a good character design has a mixture of different themes. Next, I think that a good character design is understandable. If you compare again these two designs, the one on the left is quite hard to read. I don't really understand what the white thing on the head is or what animal it's trying to be, while the one on the right looks clearly like a bunny. Next, I think that a good character design needs to be also likable. One on the left has a lot of shocking colors, and while it can help you in the beginning to get attention, I think that in the long run it's quite hard to look at. The one on the right looks much more pleasant. So, I think that these things make a good character design. I think that it needs to be memorable, understandable, and likable. So, in the last video, we made a Vtuber brand image, which is here. So we decided on the name, the color palette, logo, and so on for the character. And based on these things, I made this character. So here's Honey Cookie, our queen bee baker character, and she's based on the themes of cookies, honey, and the queen bee. And she's also based on the color palette over there. Let's see if she has a good character design based on the criteria I mentioned before. So first, let's see if she has memorable design. I think that a good way to check if the design is memorable is by checking the silhouette of the character. So if her silhouette pops out from the crowd, it means that her silhouette is pretty good. So I think that in this case it does. The antennas and the crown makes it very memorable. Next, let's see if the whole body design is good. So it is very important, especially for VTubers, that the upper half has all the important information and nothing important is lost if we cut it half. So I think that in this case, nothing important is lost. The bee motif and the themes of cooking and the queen and the honey are very clearly shown also from the upper half. So I think that she has pretty good half body design. Lastly, let's see if she has unique look. So if we make a character design, it is really good to check from the Google that does there already exist some similar characters. Like in this case, if there's any queen bees who like cooking, and so far I didn't find any. So I think that in that sense she's pretty unique. Also, I compare her to other characters that I have made, and I think that she stands out from the crowd, which is really good. Next, let's see if she has understandable design. So, let's see if she has any recognizable themes. I think that she does. She's based on the themes of cookies, honey, and queen bees. Also, I think that she has pretty clear design. She's clearly a happy character and has a pose of doing something with the cooking. Lastly, I think that this design is also suitable for different art styles, which is important. Maybe other people would like to make your character in their style, and I think it's really nice if it's possible to do, and the character is not too complicated. I think that if you can make the character in the stick figure style, it is quite easy to make it in any style. And lastly, let's see if the character design is likable. So here we can first see her color palette. And this character was based on these yellow and brown colors that we can see on the background. And I think that she is pretty pleasant to look at. There is few extra colors that she has, like the dark hair and red eyes, but overall I think that the color palette looks quite pleasing and nice. Next, let's see if she has good saturation and brightness. So as we can see here, the one on the left is quite hard to read from the screen, like what type of character it is, while the one on the right has quite nice contrast of light and dark values. I think that it's much more readable and easier to understand the character design. So when you have finished your character and saved it, you can check by making the saturation of the character really low that does she have a good balance of dark and light values. If so, I think that the character design is really likable and nice. So finally, let's go to the conclusion and the final thoughts. So based on this criteria, I would say that our character looks pretty nice and has a good character design. What do you think about this video? Were these tips helpful? Did I forget anything? Please send it as a comment below if I did. Thank you for watching this video. See you soon! Bye!